And welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. And when you are seeing, we have only 7 hours left on the quest, and the last time we was here with our let's say our first commission as a proxy with Karen, or aka Trigger. I cannot remember her real name right now. Ooh, we can get some more.
Eye of Obel. And you can take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine. You have my complete support. The end. I've got.
Come on, we are going with
it's my duty to protect the asset.
the stars from Eridu. I think my trigger is maybe a little bit better, but we are taking that. Not even the glowing in the dark. Ah, damn it.
Miss Charon, I need some time to calculate the hollow route.
Leave this to me, Proxy. Actually, I've been to this hollow before for reasons. I still remember the way forward clear as day.
Okay.
Ambush.
Oh, why don't you wait just a little longer? Calculating a path doesn't take that long.
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, Astra's here.
It should be right around here. I wasn't here too long
Let's
ago.
go.
Provision activate. One moment, Proxy.
Let's go. That is how you are
I just need to
getting
think.
over the
Sorry
place.
for being so presumptuous, Proxy.
Wonderful. That was a nice fight.
By the way, Miss Charon, how are you so fluid when you move and fight?
Come on, tell us.
Is it because of your exceptional hearing and tactile senses?
Heads up.
Bam.
That's one part of it. In fact, my eyes gained some unique abilities as they changed.
Wow.
Wait, something's up ahead.
A woman and a man lying collapse on the ground with the unmistakable smell of blood menacing from them. Following the source to sense a seen bullet hole in the body. Checks their condition. No sign of breathing. Their heartbeat and pulse are completely gone. The two are dead, causing death appearing from several blood loss from long-range gunshot wounds. Time to death? Probably the last or 2 hours, just before we enter the hollow, which mean, it is just a case of losing contact with our client. Someone been killing people in the hollow. I thought I didn't sense the killer right now. There's still a chance he still be active in the hollow. Proxy, don't stray from my side. I will keep you safe. These two. They really want to take their bodies out the hollow, but without knowing of the killer where it happens, moving through it's too risky. Proxy marks the coordination. Once we conflict the area safe, we come back and retrieve the bodies. Sorry, the ground must be cold. Maybe rest in peace.
What could have happened? Who did this?
Given the depth of the wound and the
The surrounding ether levels have increased significantly. What's going on?
Don't even try.
Hold on. Let me find what's causing the ether level increase.
Oh, damn it.
Multiple devices leaking ether non-stop.
Okay, interesting.
engaging head on.
Come on.
Those are high-pressure ether storage tanks filled with...
Okay, one bullet. Okay. Okay, I must... What I have to shoot here? Ah. Can I move? No. I have no idea what I have to shoot here. Is here something? We have LR X. That is the only thing what is looking a little bit different. I'm not a sniper, by the way. There's something. Okay, we got that. Nice.
All high-pressure ether tanks have been disabled. We can keep moving.
There are more dead people here.
Proxy, there are 4 people over here. They're all still alive. I'm not detecting any ether fluctuations from any other life forms nearby.
They're still survivors. Charon, can you check their condition?
Confirmed. 1 is seriously injured. A bullet pierced their lung. The other 3? No internal injuries, just a few minor wounds. They're all unconscious. The one with severe wounds. His etheric fluctuations are nearly completely gone. He's beyond saving.
Who are you? Help me. It hurts. So cold. I don't want to die.
Is there nothing else we can do? If we contact a hospital and get him out of the hollow right away...
His internal organs are ruptured. He'll bleed out long before we can get him out. No rescue team can beat the clock when life fades this fast.
Am I dying? I just want to go home.
Karen doesn't respond. She sits beside the dying man, pulls her harmonica and begins to play soft and familiar melody. The tune of the echo through the hollow, having with the signs of blood. It's a song recorded on the client sheet music. As the harmonica gently notes fill the air, the dying man stops crowing. Simply listen until the eyes close forever.
Are you alright? Did you get hurt fighting earlier?
I'm fine, don't worry about me. As I mentioned before, these eyes of mine have their uses, but they bring just as much inconvenience. The rejection reaction you saw just now is one of them. Staring into death. It's not something I handle well.
My head. Where am I? Who are you people? I remember now. There was a madman, a lunatic who tied me up and dragged me into the hollow. You're not.
I'm not the lunatic you're talking about. Can you stand? There are 2 more unconscious survivors here. If you can, help us carry one of them. Let's get out of here together.
Leave? We can leave this place? What about that lunatic who shot at me from the shadows?
Looks like the person behind this has already left. Charon, let's get the survivors out of here. Follow me.
Okay, we saved some people out of the hollow. Got a lot of nice stuff. And let's go. Long time ago, exhausting and unable to carry any more bodies, you record the coordination of few of the corpses. One, it's all over, you should make sure report to anonymously to public security. With Caroline, you keep a guide up along the 3 survivors. Eventually arrived at the border of the metro central from Ballad. Proxy, let's talk a short break here. The area around the Bel Air entrance has been abandoned due to hollow disaster and no one is likely to be around. The looted and safe, making the perfect place for a conversation. These 3 survivors, yes, I know. It just escaped from a killer who we need to check their injuries and mental well-being. Could one of them be the client? Unfortunately, I don't think so. After they woke up, they saw me. They didn't have any particular reaction. If they were one who assassinated the commission to find me, they should have recognized me of extent. I think the client is the lunatic and trying to look who is the greatest sniper in the world. Proxy, I keep watching around here and be on the lookout for the perpetrator trying to drag us to attention to the ambush us. Could you please have a brief conversation with the 3 survivors? They might have information, and honestly I think I might. No, it's not probably just my imagination. I get the information first. Thank you, Proxy. I hope at least they are talking with us easier. No, thank you. I can't believe I'm still alive and out of the holo. What is your name? Oh, me, James. Jesse. So grateful you are to save me. When that mannequin was chasing me, a snipe at me, and I really thought I was done for. Have you got a question want to ask you? Question? Go ahead and ask. I also really don't want to remember just what happens. Did save my life. How were you kidnapped? And it was a trick. I received an anonymous message telling me there was a big job I could do. Asked me to meet in the alley in the 6th Street. Just arrived at the agreed spot and I was waiting to hit me from behind and knock me out. When I woke up, I also was already in the holo and my hands are tied. Take some time and claim down. That's all you want to ask? Well, anyway, thank you all. I had to come any later. I think the 3 of us would be killed. So, take a deep breath. If the emotion gets too intense, I would be reopen. Okay, I still feel like I'm going to throw up. The fear that someone is still trying to shoot me. I just want... Are you okay? I'm okay. Did you save us? I'm just about holding up. I more or less recovered from the shock. Remember you. You are looking for someone around the Port Elvis, aren't you? Yes, I think I see you before. How you remember? I never thought we met again like that. What is your name? Zoe. My name is Zoe. Why I get vibes from the TV show? Aaron, just call me Aaron. I feel noticeably again. I managed to hold it in. Just want to ask you something. I have some. No problem. I will answer as I can. What happens in the holo? Do I really have to talk about it? If possible, I would rather not relieve. I got first. After I woke up, I found myself tied up, lying alone in a corner of the holo with Isa wandering near. If I didn't make any escapes, then they'd be doomed. I found something sharp and cut through my ropes. After freeing myself, I was about to run when the bully glance topped my head from the above. That's when I realized someone been watching me all along. The same happens to me. When I woke up, my limbs were tied and the Ethereals were already close in fortunately. The ropes weren't tied tightly, and I used to poke iron rand nearby, and we managed to cut through them, but barely run in a few steps when the bully hit my left arm. I could grit my teeth and my life. If you keep talking, she will throw up again. That menace shot from the shadows. It seemed to take the pleasure in watching our frantic attempt to escape. They could have just killed us right there, but deliberately aimed each shot slowly off target and gives them enough strength to struggle. Under the threat of Ethereal's chasing me and the sniper firing, I don't even know how long I ran. Eventually I managed to reach the area where the Ethereals weren't least active, but Manical shot me tranquilly. I will pass out again. Same here. And now I think about it, we must have both passed out in the same area. Take some time. Alright, anyways, thank you and your comment. If you arrived, I don't think the perpetrator would have let us leave easily. While we are being targeted, I can't take it anymore. There's Trigger. After a brief check of the 3 survivors, you are sharing what you have learned with Caroline. She is called the 3 over.
Thank you all for assisting me, even though I'm a stranger. You've given me valuable information.
It's the least we can do after you saved our lives. If there's anything else you want to ask, go right ahead.
I do have some questions left to ask. Before that, could the 3 of you introduce yourselves? I'd like to see if there's a pattern to how the killer chose their targets.
I'll go first. My name's Zoe. I used to be a soldier in the defense force, but now I'm just working a regular desk job at a private company. Don't let that fool you, though. I've earned my stripes.
I'm Jesse, currently working as an internet information broker. I'm still pretty new at it though, so I can't think of any reason someone would target me.
My turn? I'm Erin. I was also in the defense force, but now I'm unemployed. Actually, I have a question for you all. Did you see my friend when you were in the Hollow? She's about my height, with shoulder-length blonde hair and a mole under her eye. We were kidnapped together, but I can't find her anywhere now.
If I'm not mistaken, we didn't come across anyone like that in the Hollow, among both the survivors or the bodies.
It's all right. I'll keep looking. I hope she's okay. We were always inseparable. We even planned to visit Scott Outpost together for Remembrance Day. I never thought something like this would happen.
Remembrance Day? What's that?
As the name suggests, it's a day organized by the Defense Force for the families of deceased soldiers and veterans. People gather to mourn their loved ones who died in the fall of the old capital and find comfort in each other's company.
I didn't know the Defense Force did that. Huh. Maybe I should go check it out.
If I can't find her anywhere else, I'll head to Remembrance Day alone. Maybe she'll show up there. Was your missing friend also a member of the Defense Force? Yes, she and I were in the same squad. Obsidian Division's Cartis squad.
This sounds like a series of murders targeting the Defense Force. But then, Jesse wasn't with the Defense Force.
No, you're probably not far off. Jesse claims to have been up front, but he neglected to mention he was once part of the Defense Force. Right, Jesse?
Well, that's... I just don't like bringing up my past in the Defense Force. It's not like I'm trying to hide it. They're just memories from my time there that I'd rather forget. I was part of Obsidian Division's Noct Squad. That's the absolute truth.
I was also in the Obsidian Division, Impera Squad. I don't know who those who died in the Hollow were, but it seems the killer really is targeting members of the Defense Force.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, during the fall of the old capital, didn't our 3 squads work together on a mission outside Hollow Zero?
We did? I don't really remember.
I have a vague memory of it, but there were so many people on the mission, I don't remember your faces.
Thank you all for the information. I'm starting to see a pattern in the killer's choice of targets. But there's something else I need to ask. I came to this hollow because someone I'm searching for sent me its location. And that person was likely being held by the killer as well. Did you happen to see anyone else?
Sriviseka exhausts conversation class before shaking.
You're not giving us much to go on. At least tell us what kind of person you're looking for, male or female, what they look like. Can't offer much help without that.
Sorry, I don't have much else to share. Even so, if any of you remember anything else that may be useful, please let me know. This is very important to me.
You don't even know who they are, yet you're so determined to find them. Is it really going to be an issue if you can't find this person?
Maybe. I've been searching for someone for a long time. They might be the key to achieving my goal.
I see. Whatever happens, I hope you find them. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Thank you. But please, prioritize your own safety. If the killer is targeting former Defense Force members, there's a good chance they'll come after you again. Stay vigilant.
Of course. Once I've checked out Remembrance Day, I'm locking myself in my room and throwing away the key.
Return to the random play store with Karen. After the questions, the three survivors, it seems as the clues we have gathering are still not enough. Our goal is to find the missing client. Right now, we only know was likely kidnapped by the Predator, but we have no idea who the Predator is or where he went. Caroline, do you have any ideas? I think the other proxy is right. The information of the three survivors proved is limited. Our current information is hard to deliver. There should go next to the client. But I still go something out of it. At least I know some characteristic of the Predators. A sadistic sniper with grunt against the Defense Force. There is a maniacal in plan, above open confrontation and obsessed with the commitment crimes in the Hollow. With these characteristics and the Hollow coordination, we might be able to detect the general area where the Predator operates. Well, potential base where might be planning the place the kidnapped victim, but it would take quite a lot of time. Yes, while we are acknowledged down the research, perhaps might be committing more crimes. Can seem someone against lack of clues, spluttering all in the silent, just want about accept them, rely to start organization, current clue and the narrow down the search. The door of the video suddenly opens. Someone here wise, I think it's sheep. The internet broke might have been something important to tell us, Proxy. Let's talk first. Okay, that is a perfect moment to end that. And with that, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. And I will see you on the next one. Bye!